غرباء 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 غرباء.
So put the tick upon al-kalima al-mumathila. What is al-mumathila? That is the same. Al-mumathila, the same. ليس كمثله شيء. You know, notice like, yani, there is nothing like him, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So mumathil is same. Okay? Al-mumathila. في كل مجموعة. What is في? In. كل, every. What's كل? Every مجموعة, group. Sorry? مجموعة means group. نعم. On. On, eh? On. Okay, ala is on. Barakallahu feek. Okay. Of مماثلة is مثل. نعم. هو مثل يعني you have two black pens. You say هذا, this, مثل هذا. This is like this. Similar. Barakallahu feek. Similar. So مثل. So we have like if you understand, I will give you the first one. Number one, huwa. You see huwa, number one, huwa. And then we have the group, the majmu'a, the group. We have hada, hadihi, huwa, hadihi. Four words, that's the group. So where is huwa? At jim. So what do? You put the tick upon huwa, the second huwa, okay? You put the tick. The second one is, what's the second one? Tabibatun. طيب, where do you find tabibatun? Ba? No, not ba. Dal. Where is tabibatun? Dal. So you put on the dal, you put the tick. طيب. Number three, what do we have? Anta. Where is anta? Look, which letter is anta? The brother Hasib, I think his name is Hasib. Huh? No. Where is anta? Naam, very good. The next to him, anta. You say talibatun ba. Al-akh, last one. Akh, jim. Very easy, alhamdulillah. Naam. Yani akh, where do you find akh in the list? Where do you find akh? The same word. Look to the tadrib al-thali. It's quite similar as the tadrib al-sabiq, the previous tadrib. Sil. What's sil? Match. What is sil? Match. Bayna. Between. Al-kalimatayni. The two words. We have done kalimatun. Al-kalimatayni, the two words. Match between the two words that are similar. Al-mutamathilatayni. What's that? Naam. So we have two boxes. So now you're going to search. You start with any one of them. They have give you one as a present. That is talibatun and talibatun. So if you have a ruler, you do like this. You see here, brothers? You see? Don't copy from me. I just want to show you quickly, yani. Okay, you see? If you have a ruler, you match between them. Alaikum salam, brother. No. انتهيتم? Are you finished? You need to go. طيب لا بأس. تفضل. عليكم السلام. انتهيتم؟ You finished? Okay. We do the third tadrib, inshallah. Which, can you look? Yeah, third tadrib, inshallah. Alaikum salam. MashaAllah, you're new student, inshallah? MashaAllah, in the Arabic class? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. You, yani you know the alphabet?
I know how to say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
MashaAllah.
It's called a kalima.
Yes, the kalima, naam. MashaAllah. Sorry? No. Anyway, sorry. He said he knows the kalima. La ilaha illallah, the most important word. But we have to know the meaning, that there is nothing worthy of worship than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to act upon it. There are conditions to this word.
I know.
MashaAllah. You are born as a Muslim or?
I born as a Muslim.
MashaAllah. Where are you from, MashaAllah? من أين أنت?
I come from Croatia.
Croatia. Yeah. Sorry?
Muslim.
Muslim place?
Yeah. In Croatia.
Yeah. Yugoslavia. Before it was Yugoslavia. Allahumma yasir. Anyway, we go back to the lesson, inshallah. You are our guest. You are our daif. We welcome you, inshallah, to our lesson, but we have to go further, inshallah. التدريب الرابع. انظر واستمع واقرأ. انظر واستمع واقرأ. هو طالب. هي طالبة. هو مدرس. هي مدرسة. أنا تركي. أنا من سوريا. أنا مهندس. أنا من باكستان. هي مصرية. طيب اقرأ the first line أخ سعد.
هو طالب. هي طالبة.
نعم.
هو مدرس.
نعم. Translate عفوا I forgot. Translate them also.
He is a student. She is a student. He is a teacher.
Very good. تفضل. You do the second one. هي نعم. مدرسة. نعم. Very good. اللهم بارك. Go further. تور. تركي. أنا تركي. Or you can say أنا تركي. But don't say Turkiya. But that's the name of the country. Don't say أنا تركيا. That's the name of the country. أنا تركي or أنا تركي. Okay? And the last one. Oh, what is that? أنا تركي? No, I'm Turkish. نعم. Because from means min. نعم. There's no min here. Last one. Surya. نعم. That is?
I am from Syria.
Very good. The brother, the last one? I'm Turkish. Nas. نعم. Yes, very good.
Ana min Pakistan, I am from.
From. Min means from. Yes, that's right. Naam.
So with a min, you say the country, otherwise you say the
Nationality.
nationality.
Naam. Ana Turkiyun, ana min Syria. You do the...
Last one,
Sorry?
you want me to do the last
Yes, the last three, inshallah.
Ana Muhammadun, I am an engineer
Very good.
or an architect.
Naam.
Ana min Pakistan, I am from Pakistan.
Very good.
Here, Misriyatun.
Misriyatun. Emphasize the ya because there is a shadda on it.
So it says it's
Emphasize the ya. The ya has a shadda, W. Hiya Misriyatun.
here Misriyatun.
Misriyatun. Yeah, the ya you stay like a little bit on the ya. Hiya Misriyatun.
Here Misriyatun.
Very good. Oh,
She is from,
no, there is no from here. This nationality, yeah?
she is Egyptian.
Very good. If it was she is from Egypt, hiya min Misr. Then you say only the name of the country. From Egypt, min Misr. ثانيا, secondly, we have al-kitaba. What's al-kitabatu? The writing. Okay? Arabic is not only reading but also writing. You have to write. You might send a letter to your family, to a sheikh for a question or anything. You have to know how to write. So al-kitabatu is the writing. We have alif, dal, and dhal. Say alif, dal, dhal. Don't say zal. Zal is totally wrong. Zal, because the tongue has to go out. Dhal. If the tongue don't go out between the tooth, then it's wrong. Dhal. Naam. Alif, dal, dhal. طيب. Now we're going to, we have a few examples for alif. Ana, sa'ala, tawadda'a. What's the difference between these three? One is at the beginning of the word, how you write the alif at the beginning of the word. One is in the middle of the word. One is at the end of the word. Same with dal and dhal, okay? Dar, mudarris, wahid. Now go to the dhal. ذهب هذه لذيذ نعم لذيذ نعم لذيذ يعني the food is لذيذ. What's لذيذ? Nice, tasty, nice, لذيذ. Okay? Jamil is beautiful. Yes, but with food you use لذيذ. What's with food? Nice. Okay? لذيذ. لذيذ. Yeah, but if you end, you say لذيذ. Ana means I. Sa'ala, he asked. Tawadda'a, he performed the wudu. This is not something we have to know now. Darun is another name for house. You have baytun or darun. Mudarrisun, teacher. Wahidun, one. Dahaba, he went. Hadihi is this feminine. And ladidun is like tasty. That is not important now to know. What's important to know is مر بقلمك على الحرف. تدريب الأول, first تدريب. You see the first تدريب. مر بقلمك على الحرف. مر means يعني run over. You know, trace. Trace. With your pen. B is with. What's B? With. قلمك, your pen. So we have here a few words. It's not compulsory to know this now because it's in the green thing. But I just want to say, what is B? With. B is with. What is qalamun? Qalamun is pen. Sorry? Qalamun. Qalamun. Qalamun is, or qalam is pen. Sorry? Oh, there is a mistake in the book. Barakallahu fiqh, Akh Sa'ad. You saw B qalamika. They have put with the fatha. So what do? You cross this, you put kasra. Bi qalamika, okay? No book is perfect except for the Quran. So bi qalamika. What is ala? An. Al-harf. Aha, what's al-harf? Al-harf is the letter. What's al-harfu? The letter. What's al-harf? The letter. Al-kalimatu. No, al-kalimatu. The word. Al-jumlatu. The sentence. MashaAllah. So you know now, in any language you have harf, then a bit bigger, the kalima, the word, and then we have the jumla, the sentence. So these are the three things we have in any language in the world. Naam. Murra, go over. Or trace. Somebody said trace. I think it's the same. Trace or run over. Is that run over? Go over. Run over. So go over. Yes. Ma'a is also with, but ma'a is for people. I am with him. And now I am with him. But when you're talking about tea with milk, you use the be. Okay? MashaAllah. Very good. Very clever. He said, I heard ma'a before, with before. You said with is ma'a. I said ma'a for people. With for like objects. Wallahu a'lam. Murra biqalamika. Trace with your pen ala al-harf. On the word, on the letter. So, milk halib. Halib. نعم. طيب. طيب. This is very easy. Insakh. What is insakh? Copy. You know, if you have like Windows, Arabic Windows on your computer, if you click with your right mouse, you see insakh or naskh. That is copy. You know, we have. If you with your English, you see copy. If you're Arabic one, insakh or naskh. What is insakh? Copy. So you have to copy these letters. التدريب الثالث مر بقلمك على الكلمة. You have to do all this. I just go quickly through this. What is مر بقلمك على الكلمة? Trace with your pen on the word. No. We have done harf. Now we have الكلمة, the word. التدريب الرابع انسخ. What's انسخ? Copy. Second page. Same story. مر بقلمك على الحرف. And the second one انسخ. Third one مر بقلمك على الكلمة. 4 انسخ. I know it's very easy to write it, but I want you to write it beautiful. I want you to write the letters in a good, proper way. Okay? So you start now, inshallah, and in the next minutes I will come and look how you wrote it. Okay, barakallahu fikum. Do these 2 pages. And if you do these 2 pages, inshallah, I will promise you, inshallah, that we go to the second chapter today, inshallah. So the quicker you are, the quicker we start with the second wahda, inshallah. You can do this at home, inshallah, okay? Match them, inshallah, okay? If you have a question, try to come earlier, inshallah, and ask me any question, inshallah, okay? Brothers, you will see, inshallah, in the short future that you have to recap at home, you have to do revision at home, inshallah. So I want to give you, inshallah, advice. If you have any question during the revision or you don't know what some words, what's the meaning of some words, I will write my telephone number, my mobile number on the board, inshallah. You can call me and I can explain to you, inshallah, okay? Because it's not that we only do things on Saturday, Sunday. During the week, you have to recap and look to the book and try to learn as much as you can. It's not enough just to come Saturday, Sunday and do nothing in the other days, okay? So I'll give you my number, inshallah. Yes, here? Okay, beneath it. Until here, maybe? Okay. Okay, no problem, inshallah. لا بأس, they can call me, inshallah. Even the people that are watching. 750. Wallahi, I mean this sincerely. If there is any question about Arabic, you're stuck with something, inshallah. Especially when we go to the next chapters, you might find some difficult issues. So you call me, inshallah, and if I know it, I can give you the answer, inshallah. طيب? So if you finish, inshallah, quickly with this, we can go to the second chapter. It's a very, very interesting wahda chapter. Just to remind you, brothers, there is today a dars after Salat al-Dhuhr, inshallah. We will do the first lesson that we have. Some of you have missed the first lesson. We will do it directly after al-Dhuhr, inshallah, okay? The first lesson, that was the introduction of learning Arabic. The one that missed that first lesson, he can come after Dhuhr here, and we will do the first lesson. Yeah. I love because of him. This time it's not you, it's a brother, mashallah. No, same class. Who missed the first lesson? One? No, the problem is the first lecture was not on CD. And that's why we're going to put it now on CD, inshallah. Okay? After Salat al-Dhuhr, inshallah. It will be like a half hour, inshallah. From Brother Askar, inshallah. Okay, if you didn't finish this, finish it at home, okay? Brothers, I want your attention, please. هذه الصفحة, this page, وهذه الصفحة, and this page في البيت, inshallah. You can make it at home, inshallah, okay? We go now, inshallah, to Al-Wahdati Al-Thaniya, the second chapter. Always, when you are going to a chapter in this book, always stand here for a little bit. Just keep it on this page for a little bit. Why? Because if you don't understand this word, we're going to stick on this chapter for 2 weeks. And it's all about this small word here, al-usratu. So if you don't know the title, then it's a big problem. So keep it on this page. Okay, keep it on this page, inshallah. What is the unwan, the title of this chapter? Al-usratu. What means al-usratu? The family. What is al-usratu? What is al? My brothers, what's al? The. What's al-usratu? The family. Na'am. So, usratuka is your family. But that is, we will do that maybe later on. So, al-usratu is the family. Okay, brothers? Tfadal.
You know, if we say wahda al-thaniya, yeah?
Na'am.
You know when you say al-hiwar al-thani, how come it's like thani and thani?
Because you have masculine numbers and feminine numbers. He say, why do you say not athani? Because here is al-wahdatu thaniya, the second chapter. Why don't you say al-wahdatu thani? Because al-wahdatu is a feminine word. It needs a feminine number. We have maybe seen that in the beginning. Ad-darsul awwal, the first lesson. Ad-dars is masculine, ad-darsul awwal. But with al-wahdatu we said al-ula. That is the feminine first. There's no contradiction. Okay? So if you have a masculine object, like a pen, qalamun, you say al-qalamul awwal, the first pen, al-qalamul awwal. But the back, al-haqibatu al-ula, the first back, because this is feminine and this is masculine. Anyway, this is not important to know now. افتحوا الكتاب على صفحة 25. Page 25 brothers. Page 25 إن شاء الله. من يقرأ ومن يقرأ كذلك. Who's going to read with him? أخ أليم والأخ forgot your name. شيخ. شيخ. طيب. Before we read inshallah, before you're going to read, okay? You all read after me. أعد. You do أعد, okay? You're going to read after me inshallah. العرض. العرض is يعني displayed, okay? Like we said yesterday. الحوار الأول. The first conversation. انظر واستمع وأعد. حوار بين علي وعمار. يعني there is a حوار or conversation بين between who? Between Ali and Ammar. So we start with Ali. السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. هذه صورة أسرتي. ما شاء الله. من هذا؟ هذا والدي عدنان. هو مهندس. ومن هذه؟ هذه والدتي سعيدة. هي طبيبة. ومن هذا؟ هذا أخي عيسى. هو طالب. ومن هذه؟ هذه أختي عبلة. هي معلمة. وهذا جدي. وهذه جدتي. ما شاء الله. اقرأ أخ أليم. You are the first, you are the second reader.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. هذه سورة.
نعم.
هذه سورة أسرتي. ما شاء الله. من هذا؟ هذا والدي. هذا والدي عدنان.
Complete.
هو مهندس.
نعم.
ومن هذه؟ هذه والدتي سعيدة.
Uh,
هي طبيبة.
very good. نعم. Go further.
ومن
Maybe أخ أليم, isn't it?
أمرنا. ومن هذا؟
Oh yeah, sorry. نعم.
ومن هذا؟ ومن هذه؟ ومن هذا؟
نعم.
هذا أخي عيسى.
عيسى. عين. عيسى.
هذا أخي عيسى. هو طالب. ومن هذه؟ ومن هذه؟ هذه أختي قلبة. هي مؤلمة.
عبلة.
قبلة.
عبلة. نعم.
هي مؤلمة. وهذا جدي. وهذه جدتي. ما شاء الله.
طيب الأخ اقرأ. الأخ you're the first reader and you do Ali, you do Ammar, okay? And raise your voice. ارفع صوتك. ارفع صوتك يعني raise your voice. تفضل.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. هذه سورة
أسرتي.
أسرتي. ما شاء الله. من هذا؟ هذا والدي.
هذا. say هذا.
هذا والدي عدنان. هو مهندس.
نعم.
ومن هذه؟ هذه والدتي.
والدتي. Make it long the wow because after the wow you have alif.
والدتي سعيدة. هي طبيبة. ومن هذا؟ هذا أخي عيسى. هو طالبة.
هو طالب. Or if you stop هو طالب.
ومن هذه؟ هذه أختي عبلة.
عبلة. If you stop this ta, change in a ha. This ta, especially this ta, change in a ha if you stop at the end of the sentence. عبلة.
عبلة هي معلمة.
Same ta here. معلمة.
معلمة. وهذا جدي وهذه جدتي. ما شاء الله.
طيب. Inshallah, very easy, inshallah. After the salam, we have a few words. First of all, the name of the chapter, the title of the chapter is Al-Usratu. What's Al-Usratu? The family. So, how do you say the family? But how do you say my family? Al-Usratu, the family. How do you say my family? Yes, Usrati. Without L. Without L. Usrati. Usrati is my family. My family. How do you say, because we have done surah, I'm not going to write surah another time. هذه سورة أسرتي. What's that? That is the picture of my family. Very good. That is the picture of my family. Suratun with the sad is picture. We have studied yesterday. And suratun. Suratun with the scene. What is suratun with the scene? From with the scene. With the scene is from the Quran. With the sad is the picture. Okay? Jayid. Very good. MashaAllah. They said MashaAllah. We are here just to learn Arabic. We're not going to talk about pictures and this is in a fiqh class we will talk about a surah and what's the ruling about it. Anyway, man hada. The person when he came to this house and he saw this picture, he said man hada. In this picture, man hada. What's man hada? What is man? Man is who? Man is who? Somebody might say, didn't you say yesterday min is who? Why did you say min? Anyway, min is from. Min with the kasra is from. Ana min Pakistan. Look, a small kasra of fatha makes the totally difference. Min is from. And the man is who? So what is min? Man. Man. Min. Best. Now you, inshallah, know it, inshallah. Okay. We have an important thing. Walidun. Here we have walidi. What's walidi? My father. Okay. Can I erase this? Can I will show you, inshallah. Can I erase this? Yeah, I will come to that, inshallah. I erase the top one. طيب. First of all, we start with the waladun. Waladun in Arabic means child. Hada waladun. This is a child. What's waladun? Child. Regardless, a boy or a girl. So child. What's waladun? Child. Now we're going to put an alif, a stick, alif stick after the waw. So we get walidun. Walidun. What is walidun? Walidun is father. Okay? He might say, Ya akhi, what is abun? I say it's totally the same. What is abun? It's also father. What is abun? Abun. Father. After that, we're going to the mother. What is mother? A mother. What is a mother? Walidatun. Walidatun. What's walidatun? Mother. Is there another word for mother? Like walidun and abun? Yes. And that is ummun. They're both mentioned. Quran and Sunnah you find walidun or you find abun. Okay? You find maybe walidatun or ummun. So the next word for mother, ummun. Do I have to learn them both? Yes. Why? Because they're widely spread in the Arabic language. Both of them, walidun and abun, ummun and walidatun. After knowing this, ayyuhal ikhwa, we come to the issue of my father, my mother, and that is by putting this important letter behind it. So what is my child? Waladi. My father. Walidi. My father. No, Abi. My mother. No, walidati. And my mother? Ummi. Best. Now you know it, inshallah. Then we can go further. What is brother? Akhun. What is brother? Akhun. Can somebody say me what is my brother? Akhi. Akhi. Akhi is my brother. So you know what this ya does? You know what the importance of this ya? No. No. Book is kitabun. My book, kitabi. Qalamun is pen. But when you say my pen is qalami. So now we go to two important words. And that is jaddun and jaddatun. Who don't know what jaddun is? Jaddatun. Jaddun is grandfather and jaddatun is grandmother. We want to write them inshallah. I want to erase this here at the top. So we start with grandfather. Jaddun. You have to emphasize the dal because the dal has a W on it. This W is here not for without reason. So don't say Jaddun. No, Jaddun. You have 2 seconds on the dal. Jaddun. Say Jaddun. Jaddatun. Okay? Grandfather. And jaddatun, I told you before, in a lot of Arabic words, you find the difference between the masculine and the feminine, the ta. Look, walidun without ta, walidatun, the feminine with ta. Jaddun, grandfather, jaddatun, grandmother. So the ta makes the difference in a lot of occasions between the masculine and feminine. So jaddatun is grandmother. The one with the ta, jaddatun. You find a lot in the Arabic language that the feminine word is a bit longer than the masculine word because of the extra letter, that's the ta. Walidun, short. Walidatun, longer. Talibun, talibatun. Which one is longer? Talibatun. How many extra letters? It's the ta. Tabibun, tabibatun. So the feminine is a bit longer with the extra ta. Naam. Jaddi. My grandfather. He wants to know my grandfather. Jaddi. And jaddati. Okay? نعم. There's nothing with tanween here. Only here. Jaddun, jaddatun. Here is jaddi, jaddati. Say jaddi, jaddati. So I just put here my. Then you know my grandfather, my grandmother. How do you say who's this? Man hada. How do you say to you're pointing to a woman? Who is this? To a woman. Man hadihi. Man is who? So if it's a man, man hada. If it's a woman or a girl, man hadihi. Very good. طيب. Should we go to the next chapter inshallah? Or is there a question about al-hiwar al-awwal? Can we go to the hiwar al-thani? Not next chapter, but next hiwar. Should we go to the next hiwar? Brothers, these are basic words. You have to know them. These are not even the difficult Arabic words. These are the words you have to know if you want to learn any language. What is father? Even English. What's father? What's mother? What's grandfather? What is this? What is who? I am from. Because if you talk to a person, mostly they start with that. Where are you from? What is your name? And so forth and so on. طيب. التدريب الحوار الثاني. هل هذه شجرة؟ I think not everybody is with me. هل هذه شجرة؟ نعم هذه شجرة. هذه أسرة الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم. هذا والده عبد الله وهذه والدته آمنة وهذا جده عبد المطلب وهذا عمه العباس وهذا عمه حمزة وهذه عمته صفية وهذا ابنه القاسم وهذا ابنه عبد الله وهذا ابنه إبراهيم وهذه ابنته رقية. I missed something. وهذه ابنته فاطمة وهذه ابنته رقية وهذه زينب وهذه ابنته أم كلثوم. طيب. This حوار, who's going to read? أخ ميزان and الأخ I forgot إسماعيل. نعم. One of you start إن شاء الله.
هل هذه شجرة؟ نعم هذه شجرة.
Just I want to translate quickly inshallah because we almost finished. هل هذه شجرة? Is this a tree? Shajara means tree. You see the tree there? Is this a tree? Yes, this is a tree. نعم. نعم.
هذه أسرة الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم.
يعني this is the family of the messenger. What's a Rasul? Not prophet, messenger. What's a Rasul? The messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Yani this is a family tree. You have heard about that? Family tree. Okay? Okay, go further.
هذا والده عبد الله.
Okay, just 1 minute. Walidun means you just have to look to the board. What means walidun? Father. When this comes after it, his. This is his. His. The who means his. His father. Yani kitabun is book. What is kitabuhu? His book. You will see that a lot in this hiwar, the who. What is qalamun? Pen. Qalamuhu? His pen. Okay? So, صديقه. Very good. He's now trying to practice this, the who. So صديقه, his friend. Okay, you find a lot in the Quran. The who is his. And the ha is her. If it's a woman, it's ha. صديقها. But we are not there now. I just want to say this is his. Just paste this letter, and every Arabic speaking person will know that it's his. So قلم, pen. قلمه, his pen. كتاب, book. كتابه, his book. Okay? And so forth and so on. So هذا والده عبد الله. What's that? His father, Abdullah. What's the name of the father of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Abdullah. Go further, please. MashaAllah. And this is what? His mother, Amina. What's her name? Amina. So the father of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is Abdullah, and the mother is Amina. Now. MashaAllah. Who can translate?
And this is his grandfather, Abdul-Muttalib.
Mumtaz. So Abdul Muttalib, that is the grandfather of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now. Al-Abbas. MashaAllah. Say, وَهَذَا عَمُّهُ الْعَبَّاسِ. Go further. What is Am? Am is uncle. Ammun. Right, I write for you here. I can remove this. I can. Very good. I want to tell you now that in the Arabic language you have two kinds of uncle. The uncle from the father's side, and you have the uncle from the mother's side. And they have two different names. Totally different names. So if it's from the father's side, yani the uncle from the father's side, yani the brother of your father, then it's Ammun. So we put Ammun. Ammun. Say Ammun. Emphasize the meme because there is a shadda. Ammun. We have also Ammatun. What's Ammatun? Very good. The brothers that know what this ta means, they know it's feminine. So Ammatun is auntie or aunt. Aunt. Uncle. This, both of them, Ammun and Ammatun, from which side? Father side. No, it's you have to know.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ya as-salah. Ya as-salah. Ya al-falah. Ya al-falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
You have 5 minutes left, inshallah. We normally stop at 12:30, but I want to finish something, inshallah. So we have Al-Abbas, is the uncle of the Prophet ﷺ. You all know Abdullah ibn Abbas. Okay, this is the son of Al-Abbas, Abdullah ibn Abbas. So the Jad of the Prophet ﷺ is who? Abdul Muttalib. And what is Ammun? Uncle. What's Ammatun? Auntie. Which side? No. The mother side, like I said, is totally different. So when you hear somebody says in Arabic, khalun or khalatun, it's the mother side. You never heard this? Khalun, khalatun. Urdu's also so. Is Urdu khala? Do they say khala? It's also auntie. MashaAllah. Then it's easy to memorize, inshallah. Okay? So, وَهَذَا عَمُّهُ. Go further.
وهذا عمه حمزة
نعم.
وهذه عمته صفية
نعم.
وهذا ابنه القاسم وهذا ابنه عبد الله
نعم.
وهذا ابنه إبراهيم
نعم.
وهذه ابنته فاطمة وهذه ابنته رقية
نعم.
وهذه زينب وهذه ابنته أم كلثوم.
Okay. So we have two new words. Son and daughter. I'll remove this too. What is son? Ibnun. What is son? Ibnun. Son. But what is daughter? Ibnatun. The extra ta I told you before. Ibnatun. Say ibnatun. Ibnatun. Ibnatun is daughter. So what is ibnun? What is his son? Ibnuhu. I told you this. His. Who? Ibnuhu is his son. What is his daughter? No. Ibnatuhu. Just paste this. Ibnatuhu. Say ibnatuhu. Okay, how many sons does the Prophet ﷺ have? Look to the hiwar. 3 sons. How many sons? Who are they? Ibrahim, Al-Qasim, Abdullah. Who are the sons of the Prophet ﷺ? Very important. Your Prophet ﷺ, Muhammad ﷺ. Who are his sons? Al-Qasim first. He was Abul-Qasim. What was his kunya? Abul-Qasim. He was his kunya, the father of Qasim. So Al-Qasim is one. And then Abdullah, Ibrahim. Ibrahim was the youngest. Wallahu a'lam. Ibrahim was the youngest. And they all died at a young age. Okay? All died at a young age. But there is a hikmah for that. The scholars say there is hikmah. What's the hikmah? Wisdom. What's the wisdom behind that? Because if they were alive after the death of the Prophet ﷺ, you might know what can happen. What people might say, that they are the prophets. They are prophets after his death. You understand me? Because you see in the Quran that a lot of fathers, their sons were prophets. Dawood was a prophet. His son was who? Sulaiman. He was also a prophet. Ibrahim a.s. was a prophet. And his son Ishaq was a prophet. Ishaq became father and he gave Yaqub was the son of Ishaq. He was also a prophet. And this Ishaq, he also got the child Yusuf. And he was also prophet. Ibrahim. And then his son Ishaq. Then the son of Ishaq, Yaqub. Then Yusuf. Look, chain, 4 prophets. Father, son, father. And also Dawood and his son Sulaiman. So that would, if he would be a prophet, that would go against the Quran. وَخَاتَمُ النَّبِيِّينَ. And the seal. And the last prophet. So, there is a hikmah, brothers. You understand me? And how many daughters does he has? 4. Who said 4? Who are they? Listen, you have to know them. This, normally I say, no, but this is important. This is your Prophet ﷺ. 3 sons and 4 daughters. Who can say like him without looking to the book? Fatima, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum. Who knows them? Radiyallahu anhunna. Yeah, radiyallahu anhunna. Barakallah. You know them also? MashaAllah. So he has 4 daughters. Fatima radiallahu anha, the daughter of the Prophet ﷺ, was married to who? Ali radiallahu anhu. Everybody knows that, inshallah. Fatima radiallahu anhu was married to Ali radiallahu anhu. But Kulthum and Ruqayya were married to Uthman, the 3rd Khalifa. Not in one time. It's not allowed to have 2 sisters in one time. But after the one passed away, he married with the second. This shows the value of Uthman radiallahu anhu. The Prophet ﷺ even gave him 2 of his daughters, 2 of his 4 daughters. One died and then the second. I want to, tfadal. Naam, Du Nurayn, Du an-Nurayn, the possessor of the 2 lights. What's Du Nurayn? He has 2 lights, yani 2 daughters of Prophet ﷺ. Last thing I want to mention is Ammatuhu Safiya. You see there? His auntie Safiya. Safiya radiallahu anha, she was the only auntie of the Prophet ﷺ that became Muslim. Like Imam al-Dahabi, rahimahullah, he mentioned. Who? Are we talking about who? Safiya. Ammatun Nabi ﷺ, the auntie of the Prophet ﷺ. She was the only auntie that became Muslim. Like Imam al-Dahabi said. And Safiya radiallahu anha, she was the brother of who? Of Hamza, the uncle of the Prophet ﷺ. She was the brother of who? She was the sister of who? Of Hamza. And she gave birth to one of the very famous Sahaba radiallahu anhum. And he's one of the 10 that are being granted al-Jannah. Safiya gave birth to who? Az-Zubayr. She gave birth to who? Az-Zubayr ibn al-Awwam. Az-Zubayr is one of the 10 that have been granted Jannah. And the Prophet ﷺ told him he's from the people of Jannah. Az-Zubayr, very important. And the last thing I want to mention about Safiya radiallahu anha, she said, Ana awwalu man qatala rajulan. She said, radiallahu anha, I'm the first one that killed a man. She's the first Sahabiya that killed a man. And this story you will find in the books of Sirah. And that is at the Battle of Al-Khandaq. You know Khandaq? The trench or ditch. When the Muslims did the trench or ditch and the kuffar came with tens of thousands, the Jews that were living in Medina, they tried to put a trick with the kuffar against the Muslims. So the Prophet ﷺ, he put Safiya and the children in a fort. Fort, I think, yes, fort, to be safe with the children, to stay there, okay? That the kuffar don't come inside. So she looked from the top of the fort and she saw a Jewish man, he was circling on this fort. He was circling as he wanted to harm the Muslims. So Safiya radiallahu anha, she said to Hassan ibn Thabit, Hassan, he was a Sahabi but he was blind. And there is no jihad for the blind. Okay? Laysa ala al-a'ma haraj. There is no burden upon the blind. So he was in the fort with Safiya radiallahu anha and with the children. So Safiya said to Hassan, this Jews is circling for a whole time around our fort. And the Muslims knew that the Jews, they had a pact with the Muslims, but they broke the pact. They were with the mushrikeen. So this Jews was walking there and she said to Hassan, kill him. He said, you know my situation, I'm blind. So she took a stick and she went downstairs and she killed this man with a stick. Radiallahu anha. So she said, I'm the first woman that killed a man. Radiallahu anha. She, mashallah, is very great Sahabiya. So I want you, inshallah, try to memorize the father of the Prophet ﷺ, the grandfather, the children, the boys and the girls. Totally how many children? 7. 4 girls and 3 boys. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.
غرباء غرباء